What's going on, guys? Welcome back to Automation. So today we're gonna make another one of the hypercars for this season. I say another just because I kind of considered a Wallaby to be sort of a Wallaby is not really, scratch that. Today we're making the first hypercar for this season, and you can kind of consider this one just a follow-up to the Fettuccine, except for the fact that this one's gonna be decidedly worse in every possible way. This thing's not gonna have, you know, features like engineered turbo lag. However, this car will be designed to actively try and kill you in every way. Alright, so I went ahead and bought some things here, so we're just gonna go ahead and smack a V16 into this. Come on, giant engine bay and something that's not gross. Okay, full. Alright, this is going swimmingly. The engine bay size in this thing definitely not gonna be big enough. Wait, hold on, what did I just see there? No, come back up. Come back up. Okay, what? Rear wheel drive? Hold on, what are the mounting options? Transverse is no way, right? Yeah, too long transverse, but longitudinal? Wow. I don't care about the fill factor. The engine bay is very full. Well, that's fine. I don't care. There we go. 100%. What is that? 10.5 liter. I like it. I don't even know what body style we have. I don't even think I know what size. We definitely don't have a multi-link anymore. It's trying to give us a solid axle leaf and a double wishbone in the rear. That's an interesting combo. But you know what? I'm going to pass on that. Actually, let's do a double and a double. Double. I did it last time, but doubles. Okay, so somehow that fits in the car. Not quite sure how, but indeed it does. So let's just go ahead and accept all of these things. Oh yeah, constrict the exhaust, do it. Raise tubular, where are we at? 1132, okay. Compression. You get up there. Jeez, okay, how many liters was the Aclara's engine? Because this is getting ridiculous. Okay, maybe if we turbocharge it. I don't even know if it's gonna fit anymore with the turbocharger. Okay, we're still good. Drop the compression, and then we'll get that to there. Okay. Alright, these are the numbers I was looking for. I just want it to exceed the McLaren's horsepower figures, and I don't know if it's going to. I also can't remember what the McLaren's horsepower figures are. Even though I just looked them up, I've already forgotten what the figures were. I think the McLaren was around 1500, and I would very much like to reach it. Oh wait, we haven't added compression back in. We'll definitely get there. Oh, yes. Oh, 1614. I like that. And we're using just about 100. That's fine. Actually, we can get a little more out of the... Yeah, I don't care. Just kill the environment. See if I care. Just put straight dinosaurs in this thing to run it. I really don't care. Yeah, and that's fine. Oh, now I don't want to put a cat in there so we can hit 2000 horsepower. I guess we could just straight pipe it. I mean, could you imagine how loud that would be, though? Plus, the pistons don't exactly like it when I do that. Alright, I guess 1926 it'll be, unless I boost this. Oh, wait, let me boost piston quality. Dun, 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 dun. Let's just put a little bit of quality increase everywhere. Yes. 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 Alright, let's get it so it dynos at exactly 2000 horsepower. Okay. Yeah, I really don't care about its comfort all that much, to be honest. Yeah. 2000, there we go. Yeah, that's fine. What does it sound like? Oh, that's fine. I don't mind that. Alright, let's extend that a little bit as long as it doesn't kill the car. Yeah, that's fine. Okay. Yeah, whatever. I don't even know. Oh, yeah, okay, this is our body. Look at that hypercar. This isn't really what I was envisioning when I set out to do the build today, but I guess this is the supercar that you're getting. Alright, let's make it a little more supercar-ish, wherever I can. So yeah, hatchback, yeah, sleek as possible. We'll pull out a little bit of those fenders a little bit here and there, just to make it a bit more unique. Do a little bit of slant. Let's there anything else I can control? I can't even control the bumpers on this thing. I control the front bumper. I can make it jet out like that. Okay, we'll make that jet out a little bit then. Otherwise, that's basically our limit of possibilities. What's the Nopals color look like? Okay, there was somebody who was asking the color code for this. I don't know, but just, you know what? Take a screenshot, put it in Photoshop, and that's the color right there. See what the color code is. I was gonna get to it, and then I just kind of forgot, so I'm sorry, but there you go. That's your solution there. The berries paint actually looks pretty great. Not gonna lie. Those of you wondering, Roma is the company that makes the fettuccine, and this is made by the same manufacturer. So, yeah, that's a very stark white. Okay, moving on to the headlights. This thing is so unsuper, it's ridiculous. Tell me, when you think supercar, if you close your eyes and dream of a supercar, does it look a little like this? Because mine doesn't. Do we have anything with pop-ups in this season besides the Common Turismo? I don't know. This does not look supercar at all. And it looks even less Italian. I have so many problems with what's going on here. That actually looks a lot more supercarish. I'm really actually partial to that now. Look how far those units curve back. Like that doesn't look good, does it? Alright, let's keep looking. I like the idea of putting something more aggressive on this car though. Well, I put this on the last car, but I'm just kind of curious. Looks disgusting, that's what it looks like. This car is just, it looks rancid. Okay, let's find, maybe just like Lexus kind of hourglass grille will work. I mean, it's pretty clear to me at this point that no matter what I do, this car is going to have a very, very unusual look. So something like that, plus maybe a front diffuser. I think this is meant for the back of the car, but let's see how it looks on the front. What else could I do here that looks sort of aggressive? I mean, which is always the idea that I could just use these as headlights. But at the same time, ew. Like, I may come up with some bizarre ideas, but I'm not a savage, and that just looked gross. Okay, there's gotta be some solution here that looks moderately supercar-esque without totally, you know, giving in to the car's design that just looks really lame. Okay, that could be a step in the right direction. I'm actually more inclined to think that that looks disgusting. But I like the headlights. The headlights I don't hate. So let's try again. I don't know why every single one of these, oh, this one doesn't. I was gonna say every one of these has canards. I don't want canards, but that one doesn't have them. It just has a lip there, which is fine. Okay, that's a step in the right direction. All right, I'm thinking honestly, it might be a good idea to bring in some of the headlights or some of the similar designed to the headlights that were on the original fettuccine. But I think the original headlights were from a mod, so I don't know if I have them anymore. But these are similar because it had like these things down here, but I think they were squares. That'll do. That might have been them actually. So it was like this, right? And then, so that was kind of the look that the original one had, but it didn't have headlights like this. And then maybe give it its pop-ups back on top of that. I don't know. They just make the car look like it's smiling. Now it looks like an ember. Okay, let's try these again. Let's put those over there for now, and then see how these look again, giving them a second try. I mean, it really stretches far, and I'm not a huge fan of that, but it kind of works. I don't know. I'm not sure what I'm doing right now. I don't really like anything, but then again, I haven't found a single idea for this car that I do like. So I'm really just kind of unsure how to continue. Alright, those are barely even effective as headlights. Okay, I'm gonna try some more things here. First off, we're gonna do this. Alright, this is starting to feel more like something Lamborghini would do. If I was a Lamborghini, what would I have now? Well, I'd probably have another grille. Maybe one like right here that just kind of cuts all the way on top across here, but sits behind that other piece. No, that doesn't have enough shape. Lamborghini would add shape. They might continue that piece up. Okay, we're getting something weird here, but I mean, it's not Lamborghini. It's Roma. Roma might do their own thing. I don't know. Maybe they want their sedan to be, you know, performance-oriented, but not necessarily performance-inspired in appearance. We're definitely pushing the envelope on design right here, I think, a little bit. You know what? That's fine. Yeah. Let's just go ahead and get the badging out of the way. What would Roma's like actual logo be? Though I do think that I'm just gonna badge this with letters. Okay, let's put them up here, shrink it to size, and then just get all the ones that we want. You know, I'm actually kind of surprised that worked at all. No, let's add some pieces to it that'll actually make it look like a supercar. Just hood scoops. Okay, yeah, that one can stay. See, I gotta make up for supercar points somewhere. You know, I gotta make it look like a supercar somehow. Yeah, that looks okay. Hey, you mind unbreaking yourself? Okay, what happens if I put a piece over it? Will it... Okay, there we go. Is it bad that in a weird way I kinda like this? There we go, there's that. And there's still more work to do back here though. Those taillights are a bit on the weird side, aren't they? They don't really have an edge to them. I mean, this entire car is a unique design. I don't know what I'm talking about anymore. I can't decide like what this car looks like. It just looks like so many conflicting things. Alright, that works. I've been at this car for so long, just trying to find coherent designs. Not only are designs not ending up coherent, but I'm getting very tired. I guess every season's gotta have at least one over-designed car. The Pilgrim got that honor last time. Alright, let's patch it. So this car... It's called the Fufa. I thought it was a great name when I thought of it, and I'm still proud now. No, but for real, this car is going to be called the Fatale because it's actively trying to murder you. I feel like this is a car that they're just trying to hide their involvement with. They've made it, and then they realized they probably shouldn't have made it, and now they're thinking they're obligated to put their badge on there, but let's make it tiny. Oh, the window has gotten interesting. Oh, what the heck? It's carried all the way to the front of the car. Why does it... The coherency of what we're creating here is just kind of slipping away with every passing second. I was really thinking this was going to be 90s, but I forgot to change the year. And now it's 2012. But, I mean, to be fair, with the amount of things that we've put in it, it's probably for the best. Yeah, I'm going to go ahead and call that good. Oh, the roof can be a different color. Well, I want that to be black. Alright, primary body. I'm thinking of changing the paint up a little bit. I'm still not quite convinced that this looks anywhere near decent. All wheels... Wait, where's the wheel lip? That should be green. Wheel secondary. Carbon fiber. Wheel primary. Now this is a over-the-top car, and I love it. Alright, let's get on to the next part. Rear-wheel drive, gearbox. We'll do a dual clutch 7-speed, electric LSD. I'll come back to spacing. I'll knock the quality up on these things though. Radial sports compound tires. I'll fix that all too. Quality up. Carbon ceramic brakes. We'll do 3 and 2, and I'll adjust those if I need to. Quality up. Under tray. Now I'm probably going to want some downforce, so let's get a bit of downforce, an active wing, and cooling flaps. And that should be fine. I mean, it is supposed to kill you, so that much downforce for 2,000 horsepower? Oh my god, you're telling me you can fit people in the back? I mean, it is a pretty big area back there, but like, still, I hadn't considered that any reasonable human being would want to put someone in the back of this thing. But alright, yeah, go ahead. Luxury interior with a luxury infotainment. Can't imagine anybody actually buying this car. Like, for the price, imagine the alternatives. Electric variable, all the assists, advanced safety, quality up. We're gonna add on the weight here. Active sport, semi-active. Alright. This thing might actually work. Although it has severe issues with... yeah, that's gonna be unavoidable. How much does it weigh? Power, 1776. How did I lose so much power? Hold on. What changed? What did you do, game? I had 2,000 horsepower. There we go. Why did that change? That is a heavy car. But then again, something needs to give the McLaren a run for its money. So maybe this will do it, or maybe it'll be an absolute danger to itself and everyone else on the road, which is more along the lines of what I'm expecting to happen. What do they want? They want dampers. They always say dampers are hard. Whoa, those things are at 9? Yeah, those are a little hard there, bud. I was thinking more like around 3, 2.8 to 3. Okay, camber, that's fine. Stiff springs, good. Really tight sway bars, also good. Wheels, let's fix these. So big wheels probably. Let's drop or raise the right head a little bit. Drivetrain, this is gonna be the fun one. Yeah, almost 100% wheel spin in every gear. I'm not entirely sure what to do that besides just let the ESC break my game. Okay, that's still almost 100% wheel spin. This is just gonna be a nightmare of a car, I think. I don't know if there's really any way around it. I mean, it's called the Fatale for a reason, though. Conrad's pistons running too rich, I don't care. Actually, I do care about that, but how much more performance can we get out? At this point, the car's barely going to be functional as it is. You may as well just squeeze more power. I did leave it on almost full rich, right, didn't I? Yeah. Oh, God. This is not going to make things any better. How did I just... The more power I add right now, the less they're enjoying the car. Okay, 7.4 miles per gallon. I mean, considering, it could be a lot worse. That's fine. I mean, this car was designed to actively kill you, and I think that it is going to do just that. I don't think it's going to have any trouble. This might be the first car that we've made that has actually achieved its goal. Unless it ends up being really good and controllable, in which case... you know, I'm kind of curious, though. What is 5,150 pounds to kilograms? I want to see how close we are to a 1-to-1 ratio. Oh my, we're actually very close. So we have 2,140.7 horsepower. And the car weighs 2,336 kilograms. No, we're not going to get there. I mean, that might cut out enough weight. Oh, 4,570 pounds. Should have lost the back seats ages ago. 2,072 kilograms. Our car has a higher horsepower to weight ratio. We have a higher horsepower to weight ratio than the Koenigsegg one. This thing is going to kill us. So, for some reason, when I exported it, those weird lines that were on the car stayed. So, I'm going to have to play with it a little bit off camera and see if I can get those away before they actually go into the events. But for now, we're just going to have to live with it because I have already spent like 3 hours making that thing. I don't really feel like going back into automation. So, I'll fix that later. The reason I have the McLaren out, though, is because I think the McLaren might be the closest competitor in the next tournament. So, before we test the Fatale, I want to get a top speed reading on the McLaren again, because I can't remember what it was, and I want to see what it gets to before it starts to top out. So, the McLaren is a V10. It has 6 less cylinders. Alright, so it starts to kind of wander a little bit up here. The thing about the McLaren, though, is it doesn't wheel spin. Partially because it's all-wheel drive, but the McLaren is actually surprisingly good, in my opinion. Like, oh, we lost it. Hold on. Let's stabilize, get going again. Okay. It doesn't have any aero on it, though. So when it gets to higher speeds, it doesn't have any downforce. It just tries to get by on its own, and when it gets to, like, 250 or so, it just starts to wander. I don't know, it's capable of more, it's just it has trouble getting there because it slides. 273 and we just lost it. How bad's it gonna wheel spin? So I'm gonna leave the ESC on for now just because I'm terrified of it. I'll take it off though and we'll see how it handles, but for now oh boy. Just get to that next gear. Oh my god. This thing's gonna be terrifying without the ESC. Okay, I think we're gonna need the ESC to get it up there though. Because at this speed, it's already started, it's getting its power cut. And it can't get to that next gear. Alright, I'm gonna try and just, That was like a quarter throttle. Okay. They wanted that title from the McLaren. I don't think that it's really put together in a very competitive package, though. That's about like 30% throttle. Okay. Hold on. Let me see if I can find that AI piece that just reads out the throttle power. Okay, it's managing right now. About 37. Oh god, this is scary. I feel like by the time I hit 50, it's gonna die. Okay, we're good right now until it shifts, and then 60% is gonna kill us. Okay, it needs a bit more power to shift up. Just get there. All right, well, it's past the McLaren's top speed. Okay, now it's kind of leveled out. We're gonna die. We're gonna die. We're going to die. Oof. Yeah, that's not a good situation. Look at the size of that engine. This is not a car you'd really probably want to be in right now. Oh god, it's flying. It's genuinely flying. It's gonna clear this mountain. It literally flew so high it cleared the barriers of the map. That's some speed. I'm absolutely terrified to try and take this thing around the track. It's a nightmare in a straight line. It's not gonna be fun around the track. I don't even need to steer it for it to just do what it's doing. Like, the steering is having no impact, really. It's weird because the wheel spin is louder than the engine when it launches. It's really, like, kind of a weird experience. Don't even know if I'm gonna be able to make it around the track in this thing, to be honest, let alone the first time. But we gotta start somewhere, so let's see how it does in 3, 2, 1, go. Oh god. Jesus. This is gonna be the car that I dread testing in every event. Oh god, brakes don't work, brakes don't work. I might have to try turning off the ESC for a lap just because this thing is basically unusable with ESC on. Not to say that it becomes suddenly usable with it off. It's not a whole lot better with it off. It's a different kind of unusable. Oh my god, okay. Brake. The brakes don't work in this car, so I'm kind of terrified. Jesus Christ. There is no control. Like, the brakes don't... The brakes really don't feel like they're working. They don't feel like they do anything, really. I mean, I know that they are doing things, but I don't feel it. I also don't feel safe pushing this car through any corner or anything. That being said, this felt pretty quick. I don't know, though. It felt really slow at the same time because the dang thing takes forever to go because everything it wants to do involves wheel spin. Okay, just go. Go. Jesus Christ, that was a nightmare. It still lags a little bit without the ESC on, but not nearly as much as it did. I cleared out the cache because someone recommended that, and that seemed to do a decent job helping. So, for the most part, it's usable. So, let's see how it is without the ESC. Oh god, it's gonna kill me. And I'll just take the best of the two times. Anyway, 3, 2, 1, go. Oh, this is gonna be... I thought maybe I could handle it just for a second there. And, you know, just outsteer the wheel spin, but nope, into the wall. 3, 2, 1, go. Okay, no more power than this. Even that was too much. Okay, even that is too much. Alright. I would feel safer taking the Deluxo box in the left lane on the Autobahn than driving this thing around a suburban neighborhood once. Like, it just takes nothing and you're planted into a tree. Speaking of which, we're overdue. Uh-oh. No, catch it. Okay. Just handle yourself. Okay, no more power than this. You don't need any more. Maybe a little bit. Alright, now we're just going to give you a little bit of power. And you're just gonna hug this like a respectable car. No, no. Okay, go. Ah, this is the oversteer monster that I was trying to get the first time. Okay, stop. 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 Stop trying to kill me. Alright, just go Slow. Kind of impressed that we made this. Alright, and... stop. I mean, I designed it this way, so I can't blame it too much, but, like, at the same time, why did I do this? It's definitely in the top. It's in the top group. The Fatale has completed our lap in 2 minutes, 10.08. That's with the ESC off. With the ESC on, it was 2:17 flat. I think I will allow it to have the lap time recorded with the ESC off. I mean, this thing's a real struggle, though. I'm not settled on any of the events yet, but one event that I am planning on bringing back to a slight variation is Pike's Peak, and this scares me already just thinking about it. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this episode. If you did, let me know down in the comments. There are still 3 cars yet to be made this season before the finale events, so stay tuned for those. So yeah, like I said, I hope you guys enjoyed, and I will see you guys in the next one.